You were a passenger in a car accident in the state of New York. Why do we still have to prove who's responsible in your particular accident? Would you like to learn the answer? Come join me as I share with you this great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial lawyer. To answer that question, we need to look at what happens in a car accident case. Although you were a passenger and had no responsibility for causing or contributing to your accident, the question becomes, who actually is responsible for your accident? Was it the driver of the car that you were in? Was it another driver who caused or contributed to the accident? So even though you personally were not responsible for causing or contributing to your own accident and your own injuries, the reason why we need to determine who's responsible for your injuries is that there may be more than one person responsible. There may be more than one driver, maybe a bus, a truck, or another car that's involved. And now we need to determine in what percentage each one is liable and responsible for your injuries. So the driver of your car may be partially responsible. The driver who was oncoming, who actually hit you, may be partially responsible. And now a jury will have to determine, if the parties cannot determine on their own who actually is responsible and the percentages each one is then responsible, now we have to have a jury determine who is actually responsible and in what percentage. So why do I share this great information with you? I share it with you to give you an insight and an understanding into what goes on in the litigation process in a car accident case in the state of New York. I realize you're watching this because you probably have questions of your own. Well, if your matter happened in the state of New York and you do have legal questions, what I encourage you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. This is something I do every single day, and I'd love to talk to you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's quick video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.